Okay, so I was trying to record on my tablet. My tablet ran out of data, so I have to switch over to my phone, redo the whole thing. Okay, so I paid a super chat on Ethan's channel, saying like, hey, hey, I love you, but for whatever reason, I'm blocked on your Facebook page now, and they called me a liar. Because he was like, I don't recognize that guy. Well, I mean, I don't use my fandom stranger name on Facebook. I have my own personal account. So obviously that's, it's whatever. So I'm not gonna like put my real name on YouTube. But anyway, so I commented, this was the Conservative Book Club 2 years ago, was when I joined his Facebook page, because that's when I was like, oh hey, yeah, cool, like I followed these guys. And they interviewed him, and I was like, oh hey, so cool, I'll follow this guy. So I friended him, followed him on Facebook. I made 3 posts, none of them trolling, so I was never mean or disrespectful, because I like Chuck Dixon, I liked his work on Batman. And then it was earlier this year, when I started my YouTube channel, I went to go, because I realized, I would get a lot of Chuck Dixon's stuff, late 2016, which is, I think, right about the time that this was published, around this time of, August of 2016, so late August, or late 2016, early 2017, I would get steady stuff of his, steady posts. Probably by late 2017, I noticed that I wasn't really seeing all that much. It just was something I noticed, but nothing really all that common. Every now and then, or at least it would slow down, so there would be some things that I'd like and whatever. Early 2017, I was like, hey, what's this guy up to? And so I went and hunted down his stuff, and I wasn't following him or able, or anything. So I had to refollow him. And for a little while there, I was able to comment. And then earlier, I think it was by middle of this year, all of a sudden I wasn't able to comment. All I could do was like and share. Now, similar things like that has happened to me with Cracked and Screen Rant. I can't comment, or not. It might not be Screen Rant. I think no, Screen Junkies. I keep saying it's Screen Junkies. So I can't comment on Screen Junkies or Cracked. I got kicked off of Cracked for being a Trump supporter. I wasn't even wasn't trolly or nothing. I was just like, well, Trump actually doesn't seem like that bad of a guy, and they kicked me off. Screen Junkies kicked me off because one of their own hosts made this video on the midnight, I think it was the midnight show, where they made fun of Tilda Swinton, and so I quoted that joke and told them that hey, with Doctor Strange coming out, this thing this joke still cracks me up. They did the same. They did, all I could do is I could like and share their stuff, but I'm no longer allowed to comment. So that's what happened with Chuck Dixon. That's why I paid that super chat. I was like, hey, do you got me banned? Because it's a very similar situation. I'm not allowed to friend request Screen Junkies or Cracked on my personal page. I mean, I can still send him stuff, and I sent him. So funny thing, I sent him I had to refollow him again. I got and I don't know if it has to tie into my 3-day ban or there's something going on, but I actually just recently had to refollow Chuck Dixon again after having to refollow him again near the beginning of this year. But I had to refollow him. I sent him a friend request last night, and I just checked, and it's no longer pending or anything like that. So I don't know if that means that he rejected me, or Facebook just said, this is an error, and just corrected it, or something. I don't know. So that's something maybe Chuck Dixon needs to look into. Maybe put out a notification hey, are you guys seeing my posts? Are you guys able to, are you guys having issues with anything? Have you guys has anyone, been able to comment and no longer can comment anymore? Like, is this stuff happening? That's gonna he needs to put out that kind of question, because that happened me out of the blue. That's why I thought I was blocked. So if he says that, I mean, granted, he was like, "Whoa, fandom stranger," that doesn't sound right. Well, it's my personal stuff. I sent him a message and was like, "Hey, this is me, hi," and screen capped, and I was like, "Hey, like, something's going on, something fishy's going on with Facebook. You might want to look into this." So maybe I'll send him another friend request and all that. But dude, I'm not like, I mean, I'm a little miffed that they called me a liar. Little miffed, because this is what a stupid thing to lie about. But, and I'm trying not, I wouldn't want to throw anybody really underneath the bus, but I'm just like, like, what's the deal with this? Like, hey, am I blocked? Did I do, like, what the hell happened? So that's all. I just wanted to, show and, timeline, like, hey, I'm trying to be straight up with everybody. But, so that's what's going on with that. I just wanted to, I really just want to get my half out, get my side of the story, so just let everybody know. If that's, I don't know, if that's happened to anybody out there, let me know. Or if any other channel, is following anybody, has following, because YouTube does that. YouTube will just like unsubscribe people and have them unfollow. I'm kind of not surprised that Facebook. This isn't even the first time that kind of thing has happened to me. On Facebook too. There's been a couple other groups that I've followed that I've just automatically unfollowed and unsubscribed and all this other stuff that I had no recollection ever doing myself. So before I start going full, in circles and talking, I'm just gonna stop here. So Daily Comics Nexus. Check out their Facebook page. I'm going to be running my Batman month all month, and I have my I'll be doing Hawktober Mondays, where we're going to be talking about Hawkman and reviewing Hawkman comic books and stories and characters and blah blah blah. So go join that Facebook page for more content. Honestly, just follow it. It's an ever-growing Facebook page where there's over 700,000 people. We get over like 1 million views and shares. Like, people share our stuff. Over 1 million people see our posts. If there's anything else, we've got really good admins on there who do fantastic comic book reviews, fun things to read. We talk about all sorts of stuff, just fun things to interact with. And we're very selective on who gets to stay in the group. We don't let the douchey casual types stick around in our group. Like, we're talking like the people who they'll wear the Punisher shirt, but they won't pick up the comic, or like they'll wear the Batman sneakers and the hats and dress in the bat swag, but if you're like, hey, who's your favorite artist, and they're like, I don't know, this guy, I don't know, just whoever's on my t-shirt, whoever drew what's on my t-shirt, or or if they're like, only movie goers, like Daily Comics Nexus it's a group for readers. So if you're a reader, go, click follow, friend, everything. Really good guys that are behind there, behind the scenes. Everybody's really cool. So like I said, just go follow them, and we keep up on current news. We share our opinions. We're going to be getting ready to start a podcast with them. I don't know whose channel it's going to be on. It's me or another admin. We're going to be hosting Google Hangouts and talking about news, comics, all sorts of stuff. So look forward to that. With that, guys, I'll peace out.